there is not much of a breeze, even if there is any.
Whoa, we can't just jump into the race. Let's take this back.
You ready?
As ready as I can be. I've got all my stuff. The gun is important. I've got all my equipment. My passport.
That could be good to have.
Yeah, got my passport. Charging the Garmin, charging the phone. Get picked up in 2 hours. I'm ready. So 24 hours before, and this is not going well. I was meant to be flying in yesterday. Work trip got cancelled. I couldn't find a flight to London except this one. I got the last seat on the plane. I should get into my hotel 10:30, 11 if everything goes to plan. I hope everything goes to plan. This is all my stuff laid out the night before. It is 10:15. I got off a flight from Dubai at 8 o'clock, so I've made decent time. 8 a.m. and I am making my way through Leicester Square to Charing Cross Station, and then I've got a train that takes about 24 minutes to get to my start position. I am Blue Wave 8.
Once again, any passenger joining the
It is packed. So many people. I feel less nervous now seeing all these other people. I don't feel as alone. We're here. And first bit of bad news, I have forgotten my sunnies, and it is quite sunny, which I'll show you. So, not ideal. But I do have my cap, so that should help with the sun. At this point now, I'm in this defiant mode of just get it done. So watch me with these stretches. I look like I don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing, but I just can't be arsed, and that's why it looks so half-arsed. So let me bring you up to speed with my plan. I want to do 5:38 per kilometer, which is a sub 4-hour marathon. I've done the splits by elevation. There's 11 in total because I feel there are a better way of doing splits than to do them by distance or pace. And you can see all the details. And now we can get back to the race. That wasn't so hard now, was it? So we're off. So my plan is to overlay these voiceovers with my actual chat from the race day. So just coming up to 3K, so far so good. It is actually hot for London, but feels good for me. Averaging 5:46. So about 8 seconds out of where I need to be. That's fine. I'm not rushing at this point. I'm just keeping my head down. I'm just taking it bit by bit. Through my mark, and I'm ahead of my target. That's if you guys could even hear me. Let's keep going. It was quite clear you guys couldn't hear me, so I knew I had to bring in the voiceovers. I'm going to do this throughout the race. This guy is going to be my rabbit. I'm going to follow him and hope he helps me keep my pace as I go through the race. The issue that I had was I don't think he wanted to be my rabbit because he kept trying to lose me in the crowd. But I was doing my best to really keep up with him, but he was going at a very good pace. Ah, the cutty sock. Where's my rabbit? There he is. I'm keeping up with this guy. And he's now getting away from me, which is not ideal. So he's gone, and I'm going to try and follow this guy, my new rabbit.
Yes, London.
Tunes. They are playing tunes at this marathon. And the new rabbit's gone, so I decided to focus on this guy with the X on his shirt as rabbit number 3. And he's going at a good pelt, but I'm managing to keep up.
Still averaging 5:46. Well, not feeling strong, I must admit. So I'm now behind 28 seconds. Taking more gummies. Had 2 servings of the 5. And we're not yet at the halfway point. And I already feel like I'm struggling.
This is Major Joss, who's trying to break the Guinness Book of Records for running a marathon with a fridge on your back. That is impressive. What is not impressive is at 10 miles, I'm already a minute 36 outside my target time. And there's more tunes. This is my track. They're jamming it at this marathon. And I'm beginning to struggle. I'm gasping for air, and you can see it at the next mile. 11 miles in, and I'm now 4 minutes behind my target time. We have another serviceman trying to break a Guinness Book of Records.
Go on, man. Amazing. Keep going.
And we've got Afro beats now. They're just playing all my tunes. Yes. At this point, we're approaching Tower Bridge. It's a bit of a climb, but Tower Bridge is sort of the unofficial halfway point. Well, it's close to the halfway point. I was struggling here quite a bit, but knowing that we were now close to halfway kind of gave me a bit of motivation to keep going. You can see how much I'm struggling, even though we're on a downhill, which should save me. And at the halfway point, I'm 9 minutes and 23 seconds behind my target. Say what you want about Nike, but they know how to do advertising. This is brilliant. End up in this tunnel, and straight away I realize I need to use the toilet.
I think I need the toilets. I'm going to take a toilet break here because I need to go badly.
Hey, I was an early adopter for On years ago, but Nike got you beat on this one. You can see a lot of people streaming past me at this point, and I just don't have it in my legs. And you can see the way everyone's going past me. I just have nothing in the tank. We're now approaching Canary Wharf. Hannah will remember this because she used to work here. And at 18 miles, I'm 14 minutes behind the target. I don't think I'm hitting my target. And there's Hannah's office. I don't think she misses it. 20 miles in, and I'm now 16 minutes behind the target. This is done.
So, I'm behind 16 minutes. I'm on kilometer 34. And yeah, I've eaten all sorts of random sweets from random people across this. Hygiene went out the window. Now I just need to count down kilometers till the end.
And here we go with another tune. This marathon has the best tunes. They're absolutely killing it with the songs. And I have to give a shout out to the Vault team. Look at that bus. What an amazing stand they've got. And at 22 miles, I'm 20 minutes behind. I'm cooked. This is done. 23 miles, it's up to 26 minutes, and I'm just trying to finish at this point. This is so eerie. Reminds me of 28 days later. I am running on fumes. I am struggling at this point, and you can see the pace has really dropped off for me. And so we get to mile 25, and I'm 30 minutes behind. I go past Big Ben, and I know now I'm 400 meters from the finish line. And there we are, the finish line is up ahead of me. And it's not been a great run, it's not been a great race. I haven't hit anywhere near my best paces, but in a way, I'm glad I've managed to make it here and I've managed to finish.
Done it.
Congratulations, you made it. Well done.
And there's a marathon, 6:24 per kilometer. I was 35 minutes outside my target.
So what happened? It's a bit too noisy for me to talk through all the stuff here. So I'm gonna wait till get back to the hotel, and then I'm gonna take you through everything that happened and give you guys an update.
Deja vu. It feels like we've been here before, April last year, finishing a race but not achieving our ambitions. I think last year I was very clear that I wanted to hit a certain time. That was the whole premise. This time around I just wanted to do a marathon, but I knew my pace, my ability, and so a sub 4 was kind of in the back of my mind as something that I could and I should do. We didn't get there, as you've seen in the video, and that's a bit of a disappointment for me. And there's so many factors I can look at. There's a mental side. Did I lose confidence after the 32k run? The weather, was it too hot? I mean, I've been training in Dubai. The heat should have not been a problem for me. Did I choose the right training plan? Before I went on Runner, I used to do my daily runs sub 5 all the time. It was probably not the right thing to do, but Runner brought me into this world where over the course of a training morning, I'd be more in the 5s. And there's a part of me that thinks, have I gotten used to this slower pace? And so now I'm no longer a sub 5 runner. That's something I need to check. So now the marathon is over, I'm going to go back to doing what I always used to do, just doing my random 10Ks in the morning and seeing what pace those are at. Am I sort of like a brute force runner, you know, 10k, 15k, I can force the pace, but that doesn't work at half marathon distance, and those kind of paces are not my true pace. There's something I've also thought about. The final piece, which I was mentioning to Hannah on the phone, is I'm a super introvert, like the extreme end of introversion, and people always say you will get energy on race day from the crowd. For me, that's the worst thing ever. The crowd, the noise, the sensory overload is like a negative, it's like an energy drainer. So people who know me know I don't do well in sort of those raucous environments. And it kind of checks out when you look at all my PBs, my best runs, they've been very similar. That sort of me getting up in the dark of the morning, everyone's still asleep, me putting my headphones on, going for a run over a certain distance and doing an amazing time. The minute there's that crowd, the pressure, an event, it's almost like I bottle it, essentially. Now it's interesting, this all sounds very negative, but when I go, I've just run a marathon, my first ever marathon, 42 kilometers at 42 years of age. I feel really excited. I get goosebumps. I'm really proud of it. And this is the best medal I have ever earned. It feels fantastic. So on that side, amazing. I have learned so much from this. I think anyone running a marathon for the first time, I have a treasure trove of advice and information around the various things you need to do in preparation, and I think I'll do that on a video going forward. But I'm glad this is over. I think it was draining me a bit. It became central to everything I was doing, and this channel is more than just running and prepping for a marathon. So there will be a lot of running, but there'll be some riding, there'll be some triathlon type stuff, there'll be some gym stuff. So now the marathon's in the rearview mirror, I'm going to think what the next video is going to be about. Put in the comments what I need to move on to. Obviously there will be the 10 best things you need to know before you run a marathon video. That's mandatory. Anyway, I think I've gone on long enough. Thank you, those who've been watching this entire series. It's been fun making it. It's been fun knowing that you guys watch it, you know, and supported me on this journey. I'm a marathon runner, which is great, something I never thought I would say, and now I can relax a bit and think what to do next. Hit like if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, and of course hit the bell icon so you can be notified of more videos. Take care.